Alright, we are in week 8 of season 1, 2022. We are in the Xfinity B fixed car here at Chicagoland Speedway. We've got 45 laps to complete. We've got 21 cars in this field, and we've got a strength of field of 1.8K to my 1.9K iRating. My car number was 11, so I decided I thought I should probably qualify. So far, 31.2, which is what I had pretty much figured I could potentially crack off, was my first lap. Second lap, not so great. I bumped the wall coming off turn 4 and pretty much screwed any chance of having a better lap than the previous one. I was going to be iffy if I was going to do it anyway. I lost time in turn 1 and 2, and to be able to gain that all back and then some was going to be a bit of a difficult task to complete. So far, with 22 seconds left on the clock, looks like we are car number 6 on the field today.
That's the end of the session. 6th place.
Alright, looks like we're going to go racing here for 45 laps. Got a halfway decent starting spot. Let's see if we can hold it together. I did a 14-to-1 steering ratio with +7 steering offset and a 61% front brake bias. Almost forgot to turn Sim Hub on. Come on. Boot up so I can refresh my screen. Alright, looks like our racing screen is back on here. I'm not trying to win this, I'm just trying to stay in it. Keep the fenders on it. Be easy, be smooth. Try to make it through this thing. Everybody's so loose coming off the turns, I never know what this is going to look like. Go ahead and fire up our Camaro. Oops. I would like to be able to physically manipulate this just a little bit. Alright, as we sit, I have a 47 iRating gain. My starting spot. Let's try to keep the incident points.
The track temp is 81 Fahrenheit. The air temp is 78 Fahrenheit.
A little bit of practice trying to run a higher line. However, I really feel like getting down low for probably about the first 10 laps.
Follow car number 17 in the outside column.
It's going to be what I'd like to do, so that's the goal. Try to get up here, run the high line for the first 10 laps. Or the low line for the first 10 laps and see where we're at.
Really, dude?
I'm sorry.
Jesus Christ.
You didn't get me into it. I can see it.
No, it ain't cool, dude. We're under caution. You run into the side of it. It's not cool.
You barely touched. This is rookies, right?
I don't know.
God,
what
I hope
sport
not
this
you
is.
think that. You're telling me that this is street stock?
Right, eyeing that 2 car. See when they decide to go.
All right, John, get ready. Green, green, green.
Car low. You're clear low. Car low. Still there. Careful, still there. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Easy, hold your line. Careful, still there. Hold your line. Easy, hold your line.
7th position.
Hold your line. Still there. Still there.
I'd
Hold
like
your
this guy
line.
to get off of me.
Careful, still there. Easy, hold your line. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Careful, still there.
The leader has just done a 31.3. That was a 31.8.
Clear low.
Alright, well, if you're not gonna let me go by, then I guess I'll let you go by.
P7. Your lap time was 32.0.
Car low. Hold your line.
The guy behind has just done a 31.5.
Easy, hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Clear low.
Keep an eye out for these guys in front of me. Anytime they have an inkling of
8th place.
Car outside. Careful, still there. Still there. Clear outside. Car outside. Clear high. Car up high. Car high. Clear high. Car high. Car outside. Hold your line. Still there. Easy. Hold your line. Still there. Easy, hold your line. Clear outside.
That last lap was a 32.3.
Car outside. Hold your line. Hold your line.
P8. That lap time was 32.0.
Still there. You're all clear high.
P7. You've just done a 32.0. Okay, John, the next car is Joyner.
1.8. Am I catching him?
That lap was a 32.4.
Car up high. Clear outside.
P7.
Car inside. Car inside. Careful, still there. Hold your line. Still there. Still there. You're clear on the inside.
P8.
Car low. Clear low.
That lap was a 32.8.
Car high. Careful, still there. Hold your line. Clear outside. Car high. Easy, hold your line. Still there. Careful, still there. Easy, hold your line. Still there.
10th position. That lap was a 33.0.
Clear outside. Car outside. Hold your line. Hold your line. You're all clear high.
Sorry.
That was a bit of a fall.
P11, your last lap time was 33.0.
I don't know what happened up there, but that 12 car never seemed to give me a whole lot of room.
P10.
Car inside. Hold your line.
I think I'm turning
Still
into
there.
friggin' late.
Clear inside.
P11.
Need to roll more on the top. Pretty sure that's where I'm just destroying my tires.
P10, you've just done a 33.1. Okay, John, halfway home. Fuel looks good. There's a car rejoining.
I feel like that was pretty rough on the tires. I need to stay up a little bit of a lane.
Tenth position.
Six cars scared me.
Okay, John, your lap times are pretty consistent. That was a 33.1.
Oh my god, rears are gone.
The guy in front is Polanco. There's a car exiting the pits, heads up.
Car low. Careful, still there.
P9.
Clear inside.
The lap time was at 33.1.
Car inside. Clear low.
Your lap times are pretty consistent. The car ahead is Morris. P8.
Car outside. Still there. Hold your line. Easy, hold your line. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Clear high. Car low. Easy, hold your line. Careful, still there. You're clear on the inside.
That was a squeeze of the wall.
You've just done a 33.1. Eighth place.
Carlo. Still there. Careful, still there.
Oh, so close.
Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Easy, hold your line. Hold your line.
Alright, John, the next car is Polanco.
Careful, still there. Still there. Carlo. Still there. Easy, hold your line. Clear low.
Tenth position. That lap time was 33.5.
Carlo. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear inside.
Okay, John, push now. We can catch this guy.
Yeah, let's just stay back here. I think this is about to. The best we're gonna get.
That was a 33.4.
They might get another spot yet. 2 to go. 3 to go.
2 laps remaining. White flag, last lap. P10.
Car inside. Clear inside.
P10. There we go, it's over. Bring it back round.
Good win, Ryan.
Good job.
Barely hung on to that. 9 iRating gain. Not a huge one, but I think if we had have gone to the next spot, I'm pretty sure that would have not been a positive.
The pit lane speed limit is 50 miles per hour.
Whew. Man, I started 6th, fell back to like 10th or 11th. Ended up back in 7th spot for a short period of time. 41 on the right front. It definitely could have been easier on it. I feel like those guys up there had more tire than I had left. Didn't like how we didn't get single file. It took a little while, and then this 12 car just was not having any part of giving anything up. I'm trying to run it here on the outside. Mostly had him off this corner, and he wasn't giving up, man. He just keeps going. Oh, 5 car back there got real loose. Got down there, and then it was, no, we're done. I'll just let you go. Back to 7th spot and just try to settle in here. Really getting her to the bottom. Trying to stay right around that bottom for that part. That target car was coming. Even you got to the bottom out of that one. Had a bit of some side-by-side. I think I let him go in this turn. No point on holding them up anymore. He's faster than me, he got up underneath me. Just let him go. So we're back to 8th place. Five car really wanted to get by me. He was just in go mode. Caught back up to that 12 car. 5 car into the wall. Oh, he took a whole bunch of cars out. Oh man, that's what happens when you try hard like that, man. You're just driving like a crazy fool. Let's go back here, get us on the 5 car. And you're just running it until you ain't got no track left. Just running that high side, hammering it down. Oh, maybe that 2 car got you. Oh, that's what happened to the DuPont car. Oh, that is disappointing for their day. To slide back across traffic like that. '19 got a piece of it too. There's no reason to be that aggressive. We're on lap 7 for crying out loud. What are you trying to do? Where do you think you're going? Straight to the NASCAR hauler. That's what. Here we are back running against that 12 car again. My nemesis. Car who's behind me in the car numbers in the iRating. With a pack of other guys who want to get up here in this as well. I was really hoping to get up here and get a run on him and just get by him. Got a bit of a run through that middle there for a little bit, picked up some time on him. Come down to the inside. We are side by side coming to the line. Got up there as good as I could. Got a decent angle into the turn and finished the pass. Seven car looked like he's trying pretty hard as well. Oh, did I get loose in there? What happened there? Well, I wasn't sure what angle I was going to take that at. Thought maybe I was going to go on the high line, even though I've not yet run that line at all, near or around him. He backed off, had to regroup and try to get back there to me again. Now I'm running a midline. And I'm getting off the turns pretty good. We're hoping to catch these guys up here. I was a decent distance away from them. Somebody a little squirrely up there, and the 12 car has caught me yet again. Coming up on the lap car of the 10 car, I got taken on that early accident by the 5. Just trying to make sure I caught this guy someplace where I could make the pass so that it won't inconvenience me too much. She's past him up to the top. Back down in the corner, trying to run a little bit of a higher line. We are about 14-15 laps. I'm going to start running a higher line up here. I think that's when the 12 car gets back around me. Mirror drive his line. That middle line carried a lot more speed in that turn. We stayed ahead. This is for 11th spot. 12 wants to take it away. 12 gets up underneath me. lap car, the 5. Showing how super fun that was to drive it way too hard at the beginning of the race. Well, it's got underneath me, but we're just in a slightly different line. We're in that higher line. I'm trying to figure that line out. And 16 is coming hard, the 8 car. Got a loose coming off that corner, lost a lot of momentum. You can drive that car anywhere you want to, but only on fresh tires. You're still running that slightly mid-line here, coming off the corner. 16 gets up alongside me. We're gonna have to let him go by. So we're back up to 7th, and now we have a train of cars that are gonna want to go by me on the high side. We're 19 laps into the race. The 16 car made the pass, and now the 8 and the 6 are also gonna want by me. That high side, getting a lot of momentum off that turn. We'll slide back in line and try to get ourselves up here and run that high line. Take it away from the 7. Halt some of that forward progress he was making. And the 12 car. What happened to you, 12 car? Oh. That 16 was trying harder than you. He just pushed you out of the way. It was not very nice on the 16's part. Was up and drove right through him. Up here in that high line, I found a little bit of speed. Just managed to keep that 7 car behind me for a few laps. Basically making him lift a little bit sooner, slowing him down, because I'm running the same line that they wanted to. Just gonna try for the inside. Can we get that really good run off the outside? And the 7 car completes the pass. Ren didn't do me anything. What happened, 16 car? You're up there just a haul in here. That's what happened. That's why I do not take that dive down onto that apron down there. That is sure to upset the car as you come back off it, and you definitely were the receiving end of that. And 16 back to the end of the pile. We pick back up in 10th position. Back here in 10th position, they got a little racy, or I found something in this higher line. Oh, wait a second. I think I finally went the brake bias back down. Again. Or I put it down the first little bit down. Get that thing to turn in the corner a little bit, and she handled a whole lot better. I think I was finding some speed in that midline now. Oh, they are racing each other. Some car just trying to get up in there, just sliding up the track. Using all of it. Finding a good balance of some throttle though, I think. At a certain point. Let's roll out through that corner just a little bit better. Ten spot. I was happy with 10 spot. Didn't think anything crazy happened to bring me closer to these guys. Oh, 6 car gets a little loose. That slows things up a little bit. I think we probably finished the tires off by running that high line here at the end. Just trying to keep some steady throttle as we go through there. And making sure to roll it just enough that I can get back to that throttle without pushing up the track. And we are back. We're back in this. Trying for some more spots. The 7 car. Now that 16 is trying to work his way back up here again. The 6 car was definitely having some problems. Right on that midline. It's keeping me in it with these guys. We are 30 laps into this 45 lap race. '16 still using that apron back there. Dangerous territory. Trying to get back to these guys. 7 tries to go low to get under this guy. Highline allows me to catch up. Get right on him. Brakes a little harder to get down to the bottom. I'm running that outside. And that lost enough momentum on the 7 car. My side just had a lot more power to be able to come back to you. 16 car all over me, wants that high line. I didn't really want to give it to him. Really stopped a lot of his run right there. He had to back out of it now. He lost all that momentum he gained when he was running that high side there. He did it again. He's back behind me. This guy, if I leave him an inch, he'll take a mile. Midline, still enough to hold him off. We are stepping into this cluster of cars. Cars up further in front. This guy is gonna... might be one of those guys from like the last one. They don't give any warnings. They just take you out. You do something that they don't particularly appreciate. Guy gets loose. 8 car. Instant spot. Now we set our sights up here on the 9 and lost a little bit of momentum when that happened. We're gonna cut down to the bottom. Use the 9 as a pick. And we're gonna clear that car. 16 tries to drive it right down there. Didn't have any way to shut his momentum down. He gets back up alongside me. We are 36 inside 10 laps to go. 9 car trying to get back up there. 12 car playing catch up. Just trying to follow that 16 car around the track here. Run that high to midline. Now 7 and the 12 are fighting for position. We're not gonna... 7 dives it to the bottom. Try and take the spot away from the 12. Slide jobs him in. He makes the pass. The car wants to catch back up there, get back into this thing. Trying to keep that 7 behind me. Hoping I can keep some speed running up here in the high line. Should have got right down there on him. I finally did some adjusting to the brake bias, dropped it all the way down. Trying to get the turn in a little bit better on that high side. Got some momentum off that top side to stay with these guys. Well, gets underneath me. I feel like I did a lot of damage to the tires trying to get by those guys up there. Running that high line with impunity, just punishing the tires. With that, I just did not have enough. Did not have enough left in the tank to challenge these guys. Oh, we got back up alongside the 12. Trying to use that high line. Came back up to try to slow my momentum. Trying to do anything I can, get an edge to get back up there. He's about a tenth quicker than I am right now. Where he's running. Let's try it at the line. 33.4. He was 33 flat. He was 4/10 of a second faster that time. They're just having to lift more and more. With only a few laps left. My right front is punished. It is hot and it is not getting any grip. We are really having to lift. 8 cars slowly coming into the frame. And he would definitely appreciate a top 10. However, I don't really want to give it to him. Alright, so I'm not terribly proud of this. He's catching me. Likely to overtake. I came up a little bit. Made him break his momentum a little bit. I got a pretty good dive into this corner. And I just hammered it off. Like, please stick, please stick. It drops to the bottom. I try to go down here. Anything I could try to do to slow his momentum up just a little bit. I don't think I even got him to slow anything. He was coming. Position was a 13 in. Oh, he's still way up there. Okay. Just barely beat him. Not the proudest moment, but I wanted that top 10, damn it. Well, I think that was a fairly productive one. No incident points. Small iRacing gain of 9. I will take it. We decided to go through that turn sideways. Do a little drifting.
Look out for the pit speed limit.
Apologize to the cone. You didn't deserve it. that is it. Fairly successful Xfinity race at Chicagoland. See you next time.